Peace, friends. So, a little message I received today as I'm cleaning out this area behind my closet that just has a lot of things that I use frequently, but the room is so dark that I can't really see it all. I wouldn't say it's hoarders, but I would say that it's kind of just a space that I put stuff and I kind of have to go back there and duck. Look, boop. I have to go back there and kind of duck to grab things and then I come back out. And what I find is that I waste things because I can't see that I have them. And so yeah, it's a little bit of a Marie Kondo of organize your stuff, but also the real message I received is don't pass things up. Don't pass up good things because of where they've been before. Don't pass up a good thing just because of where they've been before or what has happened with them before. And I think, you've heard like diamond in the rough probably before, but this is more so of like, I just feel that the lesson is everybody has a life and has been low and has been high. And I think we've all really learned or that we're learning more right now, especially collectively in this time period of, yes, I have writing on my wall, please. Okay, so we've learned of how to reject people, right? I feel like we're being encouraged to reject people who are not worthy of us anymore, right? Like, let that go because they mistreated me before, or let that go because, it just doesn't serve me anymore. And that's definitely an important lesson that we should still incorporate. But then sometimes we can become wasteful of things that can be salvaged by kind of just in um rummaging in mess and not really realizing that that mess can be reused and recycled in some cases. And so it's like, as I'm cleaning out all this stuff, and it's like, oh, well, let me just go buy some new spoolies for my eyebrows or buy some new. It's like, no, you have some, but they're tucked back behind that dusty corner that you don't ever want to touch, or like, you have this, but you forgot that you have it because you put it in this one dark ass bag and then forgot about it. And so I'm just really seeing it's like with the patience of being able to reorganize and appreciate things, some things can be invited back into your life and work just fine. And it's up for you to decide. It's definitely up for you to decide. But I'm just kind of learning that the option of being open to reusing mess, cleaning it up, and accepting where it's been before. So that's something I'm working on and something I just kind of wanted to share, and it's not easy. These are like not easy lessons, but it's like we can forget how good something is because of the position that we put it in. And then wake up one day and realize like, oh, dang, that does fit in my life. Or wait, oh, there it is, like right there for me. And we make mistakes, and sometimes we'll be wasteful. And that's also just a part of learning the lesson as well. You know, it's a part of learning the lesson. And sometimes we lose things and we waste things. And collectively, we live in a wasteful, very wasteful society that we're like complaining about every day, but still we are not doing everything that we can to not be wasteful anymore. And right. And so it's like that's piling and taxing up and counting up. And so we're, you know, I feel like there's like a little stopwatch in the back of our mind of how these things are counting up, counting up, counting up, counting up. I'm trying to count my money up, but look at all the things that are being wasted or the time that's being wasted. Tick, 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 tick. But the blessing of being able to salvage things, you know, is important. And I'm wondering, in a more emotional, like physical, like real life, but also emotionally, like how many things are we pushing away that can be salvaged? Like, when can we let things go for real? When do we really need to let something go? And then when are we just kind of like wasting something that could be reused? And then there's this little song that goes, everything stays right where you left it. And so this idea of like, when you misplace something, or when you lose something, or when something is weird to you or creepy to you, it's actually just like the same thing that you're looking at in a different angle. And yes, this is Adventure Time, but it's like, if you're a spiritualist and you've ever seen the show Adventure Time before, you'll understand what I mean. Of like, it's just packed with messages where it's almost like, oh my gosh, like how did they pack this show with so many messages, and it's still so funny and playful at the same time, you know? But everything stays right where you left it. And so sometimes it's like, ew, what is that? And it's like, oh, that's that thing that I left there and forgot about. And so it looked kind of different because I forgot that it was there. There's also a message of after. I keep on seeing the number 355 and 755, which represents, or which means after. So after something, after something. And it could be that there's like, you know, something waiting for you after an event, or you'll have more information after an event. So, and I'm picking up good vibes from that, not anything catastrophic, but just that like there's good vibes waiting after something, something else. So like, be patient for it. Okay. So that's the message I had. Hope it resonates. Take care of yourself. Organize your shit. And bye.